What is going on, guys? It is your boy Cisco here, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be talking about Sonic spin-offs. And the reason I'm talking about Sonic spin-offs today is that recently Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games seems to be coming to a close, and I've got to say I'm not going to miss it that much. Apart from the Beijing Olympics in 2008, not much else has happened that's really that exciting and spicy. It's all the same old, same old. And with Sonic spin-offs mainly supposed to be acting the role as like a filler for while we wait for the main Sonic games, and considering that Team Sonic Racing was the blandest game I have ever played as a racer, I'm just not impressed. I think that we should just stop using Sonic spin-offs now. But I don't mean all Sonic spin-offs. I mean, look at Sonic Forces Speed Battle and Sonic Dash. Those were absolute success stories. Why? Because they were free, and it's no harm towards the consumer. You only need to pay for those apps if you actually want to get red rings or something like that, or get rid of the ads. But apart from that, they are very harmless, and those can stay, honestly, mobile spin-offs. But when it comes to spin-offs for PC and console, I just think that for the amount of money that we're spending, even at $40, it just seems like a waste of money that we're all going to be playing these games for like a couple of hours and then it just goes to die in on the shelf or something. And at this point, I had a lot of trust in the likes of Sumo Digital and Sonic Team to make a great Sonic racing game. They did with All Stars Transform. That is top tier when it comes to family fun racing games that are not competitive. But, you know, thinking after Team Sonic Racing, it just completely fell flat in its face. And now I don't trust them anymore. Unless they can prove that they can fix stuff in the future. Because they left that game to die. And that's why I don't trust Sumo Digital anymore with this process. So the only way I want Sonic to be in a future racing game is if he was like a cameo or a DLC for something like Mario Kart. Now that is a fantastic racing game. And I gotta say, I would absolutely love the idea of having Sonic in Mario Kart, because we've had mods in the past and it's absolutely brilliant. Can spend hours playing those. And for the Sonic Riders fans out there with the trilogy and etc., I'm sorry to give you guys the bad news, but considering the modern Sega and how Sonic's direction has been going lately, I highly doubt that they're going to make another game on that part of the franchise, like a Sonic Riders 4 or something like that. I don't think it's going to happen. I would be interested for something like that to happen, but I really didn't enjoy the Sonic Riders games. That is a nuclear take, apparently. Apparently a lot of people love those games, but I just wasn't a fan of the whole, you know, Sonic on a floating hoverboard and stuff like that. It just didn't feel right to me. But, you know, if you guys like that game, then absolute power to you. But for me, I don't think we're going to come back to that kind of spin-off game in the future. However, with the recent Sonic news and the fact that a lot of things are changing, you just never know with these things, honestly. Like, Sega are just the most unpredictable company as of late. Like, I could predict them like a book, but like, it's just a little bit on its head as a recent. So who knows what kind of spin-off they'll do in the future. I still think that Sega will do spin-offs, but I'm pretty sure that they're going to be very far and few between, because they don't do anything. They don't do anything for the fan base. They're not excited enough. And honestly, I don't think they've even been selling well enough for Sega to warrant these things. So honestly, Sega, don't worry about the spin-offs. Just worry about the mainline Sonic games. Get more people on board if you need it, because considering the fact that you've gone 4 years without saying a single potential thing about the next Sonic game. See, that's the problem I have. It's not the fact that we don't have a Sonic game yet. It's the fact that no one has come forward within Sega and was like, hey guys, we are working on something, but we don't want to reveal it just yet, but it is going along nicely. Just like they did in the Nintendo Direct with that dude from Breath of the Wild 2. We need something like that. Clarity is what is missing at Sega at the moment. And I appreciate that they're going to be making all these changes, but there's still a long way to go in this process. Now, I was in the middle of making this video when I saw on Twitter that another piece of Sonic news is coming along, because since it's been a little slow in the last week or two, is the fact that Colleen, what I thought was the former voice of Tails, is still going to be Tails, even though she said she was bowing out with Roger Craig Smith. I'm so confused right now. What is happening? So I'm going to assume what she meant was the fact that she wasn't going to be voicing Tails in Sonic Prime. However, she will be voicing Tails in the future because she specifically said she's not done with Tails yet, which definitely makes me feel a little bit more sus about Roger's leaving firing situation. And if you guys want to hear my thoughts on whether Roger really got fired or whether he really left of his own accord, because there's a lot of stuff to read between the lines, then you can check out my last video. But yeah, what do you guys think about Tails staying, like Colleen staying as Tails? Let me guys know in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, comment, and do not forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time, Cisco out. Peace.